guys? King of the North here, back with some more Divinity 2 with my main man, Bomb.
How's it going, everybody?
Last episode, we learned a lot more about our, I guess we could say, fate, prophecy, where we must now seek sages and become masters of Source. But before we do anything else, we are going to go back and check on our chicken friends, because a flag marker did pop up, assuming the egg hatch that we gave them. That's already a bad start. There is a ghost nearby.
Uh-oh.
And there's a dead, little grimlet.
Yeah, they're all dead.
So somebody felt like chicken tonight.
I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
Keeper.
I'm gonna talk to the spirit of Big March.
Go for it.
Poor little Peeper. Poor little monster Peeper, baby.
Somebody didn't eat their broccoli.
There's only one way. Yes, there's only one thing to do. Papa!
What?
Yes! He wanders, he roosts, but he is special. He can help Peeper, can keep him safe. Then you'd better be the best mama you can be.
Alright, we gotta bring him to his papa.
Him and bring him straight to his papa.
Let's see. Bring the Voidling chick to its father. A special rooster might be able to help it. That's what the quest says. So, we have a compatriot for now.
Okay. How much health does he have?
124.
Alright, hopefully he doesn't get, walk in the flame.
True.
Where does it say his papa is?
Oh, north a bit, there's a red flag. Magic rooster.
Alright, we can try to walk up there maybe, because I feel like if we just have him follow us around, he's gonna get one shot by something.
That's true. Maybe even me. Alright, we passed the gallows. Oh, there's a spirit of this lady. Susan. Zeusen.
The shimmering ghost of a kin magister turns her gaze upon you. She holds your stare, boring into your head, searching the blacks of your eyes for the secrets of your soul. But in so doing, she shows you hers.
Step in
You are Zeusen, a young lizard magister, devoted to the order. More than this, you are in love with a comrade, a human man of wit and kindness and sweet disposition, who goes by the name of Boris.
Boris Johnson?
You are Zeusen once more. Alexander dies. Worse, your human comrades look at you askance, as if his murder was your fault. Even Boris turns against you. When he's posted to Fort Joy, he does not say goodbye. Your heart is broken. Posted to the graveyard shift in the dark of night on the outskirts of town, you do your duty diligently. But your heart is no longer in it. So when you catch a couple of young sorcerers fleeing Raymond's net, you see how deeply in love they are. You do not turn them in. You help them to escape. But in the morning, they are caught and under torture give you up. They go to Fort Joy. You are hanged right here.
Oh shit. What a fate.
What kind of fan fiction is that?
It's pretty terrible. Love, was her doom. Yes.
That it was.
Or out are we from this thing? Ugh.
Maybe halfway.
Try to avoid as many things can I think.
Yeah. Here's a non-suspicious road. Oh, it looks like it's just over this river.
Oh man. Alright.
Oh, something's going on up ahead.
Looks like somebody was attacked in the middle of the street here. Might be somebody in the house. There's a green marker in the house, though. We could probably slip by it.
It's our son, Gareth. I mean, our friend, Gareth.
We could probably slip by.
Okay. Do we still loot the dead?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so there's an elf up here. Oh, there's the rooster up there. Okay. Hopefully this guy doesn't want to talk to us.
Right, there's vines right before him, so hopefully... Oh boy.
Alright, try... Since the chicken is following you, I'll let you up there.
The scion works. You do not disturb her.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to... Magic Cockerel. That's his name.
Please, take care. I didn't.
What the fuck?
Be not frightened by my splendor!
Do you know you owe child support?
I should certainly hope so. All my life's work has been for naught. Send a little bloke my way next time you happen upon him. I'd like to see what a fine specimen the Magic Cockerel has produced.
He's right here, Magic Cockerel.
Kill that
Also,
wizard!
how did you get magic? Kill the wizard. Alright. Here's Peep. Unless you want bloat too, you can have Peep.
Please.
Waka, Papa!
Okay, they're talking, okay.
Papa! Papa?
Tell him about Big Marge. I'm sure he'd want to know.
Marge? Marge! Oh, Marge! She was a good sort. I'll mourn her with my mourning. Go!
The rooster looks his son over, first with one beady eye, then the other.
He has my eyes. Buck, 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 but I see nothing but the void lurking behind those pretty peepers. Kill him now, or he will kill us all later.
Why does nobody like Peeper?
Oh man.
Do I take care of him or refuse?
I mean, I have a feeling that Peeper probably killed his mom and aunts, or whatever they were.
That's true. He must be put out of this world. Did we get experience for coming all the way over here?
Hopefully we get XP for killing Peeper here and completing this quest.
True.
Good choice. Good choice. Oh,
There you go.
nice. And I'll give you a little something for your trouble after.
What the fuck was that?
Did he die? The quest screen already popped up.
Yeah, a chest popped up too. He just exploded and cursed blood fell on the ground.
Oh my! Oh, a source orb. I'll take that. Okay, there's a staff for Fane to identify and discard. A one-handed axe. That might be good. I'm taking an arrow. I'll send you some gold.
Please. Take care. I didn't.
With this axe, this is definitely a lot better. It's got lifesteal and stuff on it.
Nice.
It also has an empty slot on it. You said I could equip Source Orb on it?
Yeah, it'll give you a venomous aura skill. I assume it's something to do with poison.
Take it.
Venomous R allies and receive venom coating, which adds 22 to 23 poison damage to weapon skills and attacks. I actually have to.
Oh, yeah, it's a skill, but it's useless unless it works on wands. I don't know.
Alright,
I mean, it'll work for you, but it's useless for us.
Rather have a stat upgrade, I think. Alright, so let's head back to the town. I feel like we're a little bit out of where we should be here.
Alright, I'm fast traveling.
Oh.
You can use your...
Driftwood Square, okay. Yeah, it's not a lot to select from.
That.
Good.
Okay.
Alright, we are going to head to, what were you going to say, the Magister's barracks.
Sounds good. North, slightly. I'll let you do all the talking.
Yeah, maybe I could persuade them or something.
Elsa, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some
right away.
Guess I'll talk to this guy.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
What do you want, lizard? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation. Are you deaf? Your business here, now. Well, mind your bloody step in future. I've an investigation to carry out, and I don't need any more distractions. Yes, a vile little tinkerer goes by the name of Higba. 3 of my Magisters have gone missing of late from right here in Driftwood. All signs are that Higba is responsible.
I have to pay Higba a visit or find him first.
Catching, killing, I don't care. There'll be gold for whoever puts an end to this rat. If you see anything, tell me or my men at once. Otherwise, keep the hell out of our way. Well, do you know anything? Stop wasting my time then.
Okay. So I guess we find any information or see dead people, we should report back to him, or if we find Higba, we could probably kill him and get gold for that, and of course XP, killing him.
Okay, I like it. There's 2 red flags on the house.
Maybe there's somebody upstairs or down in that dungeon. Well, there's no flags up here. I don't want to mess with these chests. This person. This isn't Higba, is it?
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Damn.
Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here? What? Oh no. Poor Demori. Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister
There's a
Junior
golden
immediately.
chest up here. It's locked.
Don't.
Yeah.
So I was able to tell this lady about the broken caravan, but nothing came up for this guy. Let me try it again.
The Magister's jaw is tightly clenched
Right.
as he stares out of the window. He sent...
What? Well, do you
I've nothing
stop
to
wasting
report.
my time then?
Right, maybe he already knows. But I could not report anything, though.
Oh, one of the things updated to look for ghosts at the caravan.
Oh, okay, yeah, we have
Hell with her.
ability to see dead people now.
Right away.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Oh, I think the wrecked caravan, there's a red flag by it too now.
It's true.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Okay, pop our 6 cents here. Yeah, there's dead people around.
Doubled over in agony, The shivering Magister spirit mumbles to himself, tightly clutching 3 golden stalks in one fist. Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet, and a jagged wound spilling his innards upon the ground. He reaches a ghostly hand into your chest and squeezes your heart.
This guy tried to grab my heart.
It's pretty
The
strange.
spirits of a Magister and a dwarf are locked in ethereal combat. Their vicious blows make no impact, yet they struggle on. Mid-snarl, the dwarf spies your presence and staggers back to address you.
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh? Rightly so. Reds had sorcerers locked up tight in that caravan, and you know where they were sending them. You look like you've been there yourself.
The Magister lunges for the dwarf, his exasperation clear.
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know Sorcerer's Law, Voidwoken, and you know we'd all still be alive if
Alright,
you
now a
hadn't
split
attacked our
quest
caravan.
came up. We can report it to the Magisters or the Dwarves.
Not to flip your flops or nothing, but 'tis more that my boss Lohar is against Magisters than for sorcerers, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so Lohar is against Magisters, then for sorcerers.
The Magister snorts in disdain.
Aloha. I should have known. Sorcerer, if you want to stay alive around these parts, you'll stay far, far away from that walking vermin. Though, on the other hand, maybe you should go stand near him. Maybe the Voidwoken could take him out where we failed. Ha!
Oh, where is Lohar
The
at?
dwarf eyes you steadily and silently, his mouth a straight line and his eyes like marbles of steel. The Magister shrugs.
Well, if I knew that, we'd have taken him out long ago. All I can say is, he's somewhere in Driftwood, and everything he touches turns into annihilation. Before it all, Voidwoken stole the sorcerers along the cliffs, headed for Seven knows where.
Oh. Are you talking to that dead bull?
Yeah, he's very dolorous.
The bull nods its thanks and gently fades
When I first
away.
talked to him, he said I knew this was going to happen. So he's not a cheery fellow, but I'm helping him out.
I knew you'd say yes.
He also proclaims he can tell the future, so it's probably not true.
Asking what the pick 6 is going to be? Alright, we're not.
What? I didn't even get any experience.
Dare strike me?
I asked him to tell my future. He said I was going to die soon, maybe.
Oh.
So that doesn't help.
Die someday like him. So,
History is written.
Lohar is somewhere in Driftwood.
Do not doubt.
Alright, you want to talk to Lohar about it, rather than the Magisters?
If we find Lohar, we could tell Lohar about it. I don't really like the Magisters myself.
That's true, they did put us on that island. Alright, so we're looking for Lohar, Igbon, what was the first person? Hold on.
They'd be daft to come back.
Higbidders? I don't know.
Oh, Higba, yeah. Your Fane stayed at the Source Magister place.
Oh, damn it.
It's alright, we're in town, we're close by.
Well, thank God we didn't go into combat then.
Seriously.
Worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over.
Alright, any idea where he might be?
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Didn't you ask them that? Did they tell you anything?
They did not. They just said it's somewhere in Driftwood. The Magister said if I knew where he was, I would have hunted him down a long time ago, and the dwarf didn't want to say anything.
Together, Bree.
That's fair. I don't know, there's a big building here.
Think about it too much.
Looks like a bar house,
Never
an inn,
forget it.
tender. Oh, I still gotta confront this beggar.
Yeah, let's confront the beggar for torturing that dog.
Alright.
God damn it. That was my livelihood. Penny for a grieving beggar? I reckon I'm owed it here.
What do you think? Get a job or get out of town?
Tell him to get a job.
No.
No. Tell him to get out of town.
No.
No. I'm gonna tell everybody what he did.
That, would you? Oh, yes. You would do that, wouldn't you? I couldn't prevail upon you to change.
I'm gonna take half for the dog.
Could I?
He gives you a cool look, then rummages in his pocket. He counts the money out and hands it over.
$20. It's nothing.
That's your lot. Go on then.
Call me a freeloader.
Oh, we're freeloaders. Guy doesn't even want to get a job.
Penny for a grieving
Seriously.
beggar
Alright,
whose
that quest
dog ran
is
away.
closed.
So I'm gonna talk to him, and I have the ability to be noble and tell him to get a job.
Alright.
Got one on you, do you, sire? Then get out of the way, cheapskate. Penny for a sick dog, Pete.
God damn. Alright.
Nothing good. The void woke and
Where the hell is Lohar at? Well, I guess if we don't have Lohar as an option, we could probably just tell the Magisters, right?
That's true.
Yes, of course.
Tell them. And then, you know, before we wrap all this up, we'll have to come back and just slaughter them all anyway.
Always a good thing to do.
Elson, my inkwell is dry.
The Magister's jaw is
What? Well, do you know? Stop wasting my time then.
I still can't tell this guy anything.
Really? Let's try the hatch then.
Yeah, go down the hatch. It's not red, right?
Clicking on it isn't red. Oh, it is a prison. But the people in here are yellow.
Oh, okay. Doubt there's anything down here. Well, there's a display case, but everything's red, so...
Yeah. Alright then.
Back up. Yeah, it's weird I can't talk to that guy about anything.
What do you want, elf? You can't just come in here as you please. Well, mind your bloody... Yes, a vile... Catching, killing, I don't care. If you see anything, tell... Well, do you know anything?
Same nothing for me.
Alright, that's unfortunate.
Alright, let's see what else we got.
You check that. I'm gonna run back and see if I can talk to that dwarf.
I need those reports, damn it.
Alright.
I don't know if maybe if I talk to him individually, he'll have like a different option.
Right. Other stuff on the quest list is find the killer, talk to Raymond, and report the caravan, but obviously some of those seem impossible right now.
Oblivious to your presence, the two spirits weave their dark... The dwarf turns to you, a quizzical look in his bright eyes. The dwarf eyes you steadily and silently. The Magister...
If I knew that, we'd have taken him out.
Alright,
long
so...
ago. All I can say is, he's somewhere in Driftwood, and everything he touches turns into an...
Not to flip your flops or nothing, but 'tis more that my...
The Magister's...
Aloha.
If I...
You dare strike me?
Oblivious to your presence, the Magister...
Yeah, it seems like the
Oblivious
dwarf
to
doesn't
your
want to
presence,
say
the dwarf
anything in
turns to
front
you,
of...
A quizzical look in his bright eyes.
Not to flip your...
The Magister... The dwarf eyes...
Kill him.
I don't think I can.
That's fair. Alright, I've walked around the town. There's a fish packing plant, the inn, and like one residential home that we haven't explored yet.
Alright,
so
well, let's try to explore those and see if maybe one of them have like a trapdoor or something. Because the guy's in hiding. We know that for sure because they can't find him, or the Magisters can't find him.
Right.
If there's no work for an honest dwarf like myself, the likes of you don't stand a chance, mate. Best not linger. Your lot tends to run.
Some Magisters on the dock here. I don't know if that's a good idea, but...
Oh, that's a red flag, so red flags are always good as far as I know.
You want me to talk to them?
Whatever you're feeling up to.
Give them a try. Maybe they have information on something.
Alright, I'll
Charge
come over
here.
in case it goes south.
Magister Raymond.
You to go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
You do not get to make that decision. That decision is mine. A good day? Let's talk about a good day. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? Ah, you've met with what's left of Siva, have you? I'm so very glad you're familiar with my work.
Seems like an asshole.
He licks his lips. Dry
Correct.
flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods, and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
3.
Yeah. Let me disconnect Fane first. I can't get on this roof, can I? No. I don't like the, thought of this at all. Alright. So you want to go with 3 then? Smirk and say you'd like to see him try?
I mean, he sounds like an asshole. So.
I don't think he's going to let us go regardless, because he already said he'd like to string us up.
Yes.
His sliver of a smile could rival a rattler's.
I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth, that is to say, sauce. Best convince me I was mistaken.
I'll try the strength persuasion, because that's the only thing I can really successfully pull off. Oh, I pulled it off.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken.
And then hit him over the head with an axe.
I smell from you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. The very definition of your order's existence. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters.
Dwarf-troubled waters.
But they do.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna shoot his friends.
Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them. I've need of a rat catcher. Of course, I must depart post-haste, But
investigate the dwarven plot against the Order.
Yeah, that's what I just
Somebody in
got.
town yelled at me when I shot one of his friends.
And he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders.
Do you want me to shoot him before he leaves?
Hold on, no. It's probably not going to. I don't think it's going to let us go into combat.
He's combating his own guy.
Yeah.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
We could refuse to shake his hand.
Do it.
For a few moments, his hand hangs motionless in the air, then is withdrawn with a swift and determined finality.
Fake out.
It is.
Hard feelings it is.
Remember.
He'll remember.
The time has come, my stitch-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
Why aren't we killing anybody?
Like a dog.
So we're left with this
The
guy.
Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
Before we do anything with this guy, I just want to buy this arrow off of him.
That's a good idea.
And send it to you when we're done.
You, the supposed source hunter. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it. A man of stature wouldn't be moored on a dock with no one but dead fish for company. But here I am and here you are. So, to business. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town?
Oh, there you go.
The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong. By the bishop's bones, you saw it. Now, out with it, man. What happened?
It was destroyed by Voidwoken.
Voidwoken? That means Source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. And have a fair idea who that might have been. Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to the Driftwood Dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove.
Dwarven Queen. So if you're to prove these accusations, you have to know where to start looking.
There's a local thug, Lohar.
Oh, Lohar.
He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
Oh, so he's below Black Bull Tavern.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you. They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure, and hard workers too. Half of them are their queen's spies. Her eyes, her ears.
Sounds kind of
Always- you know
racist
what
against
Queen
dwarves.
Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant and a master strategist.
True.
Go forth and let the hunt commence.
Alright. So we know where Lohar is now. But I think we're going to save that for next episode. We'll probably start off by talking to him. So for now, free to like, comment, subscribe. See you all next episode. Peace.
See you.